He just covers so much ground, and he was guarding Eric Gordon in the last matchup. And you see him match up with KPJ and see how he can deal with those screens.
Şengün steps back, makes the three.
They get big again and match up with the Rockets. But we just talked about it. The Pels were small and the Rockets were big.
Yeah, Hayes had started the last 3 games. Now big dudes out there.
I completely agree with it, not just because I'm 7 feet, Craig, but, you know, in a league where everyone's going small, play to your strengths, and it looks like the Pelicans.
The Rockets turn them over. Green on Hart, some bully ball there for Jalen Green.
Love that from Jalen Green. And yeah, now what you want to do is really speed the game up. So, you know, New Orleans is still big.
Green challenges 2, ducks in between them, and lays it up and in. They switched it back to Şengün. Okay. On our monitor, I knew it was on Şengün. I said Matthews like he wasn't within 15 feet.
I like the pass by BI, but I tell you what, you got Jalen Green on you. I want you to be aggressive.
Right, go to work.
Right, go to work.
And Brandon saw that coming.
Run, Jackson. Run, Jackson.
Jackson Hayes for the line.
Yes.
2-point lead. 8 minutes in.
Always.
Working against Green. And Green got there, but he couldn't get the finish.
What that does is, I used to hate to play against guys like Jose.
There were pains.
Yeah, because it...
Alvarado moving left-hander, no. Back tap, here come the Rockets. It'll fuel the run out. Oh, there's Christopher, threw it up to Jalen Green. You saw that sequence developing a mile away.
Dunking that thing like it's a Nerf hoop.
Big time. That's 13 now. He missed his first 2. He has since made 5 consecutive shots. And the moon ball off balance, falling down 3. Is still lead the league in pace. Green kept Jones on his hip. Misfired on the J, though. Jones cuts. He's in trouble.
Good activity from the Rockets.
That's 11 for Ingram, second Pelicans player in double figures. Green ahead of steam, right to the basket, block, but that's a goaltend on Jones. Porter Jr. was able to beat Jones with a loose ball. And Green leans in and beats the shot clock. That possession never reset. And so Green, who almost gave it to New Orleans, got it back and then ended up making the wild shot. He'll race the other way.
Lewis can really shoot, and I spoke with him. He said that Nick Nurse, that was something that Nick Nurse really forced him to do, is to shoot the 3. And
step back triple air ball for Green.
7-0 run for the Pels. The rug, and that's a good carry. Blocked away, Jonas Valanciunas.
10-0 run for New Orleans now. Ingram with 17, leads all scorers. Taken's turned back. Jalen Green will load up. Long rebound to Graham.
It occurs when you are Brandon Ingram, he can get his shot off over anyone. So, you know, the ball is going to stay in his hands a lot, but not many other guys are going to touch it. We saw a performance like this. I would think Jeremy Grant when the Pistons were in town.
Here's 3. He's off the 2 misses at the line, sticks to 3, his first of the game. Very well in the quarter. Green resets, loses the ball, picked up by Hayes, ahead to Jones. Tate trails, fouls him, prevented the layup, but Tate.
Ingram, Hayes. I mean, poor Alvarado doesn't fit in, but he drove it to the trees.
That ends that run for New Orleans. It was 9-2. Wood with his third 3. He's got 21. And I believe he recently said he sort of likens himself in terms of how hard he plays to Patrick Beverly. Jalen Green for 3.
See the defense, but
best offensive rebounding team in basketball, the New Orleans Pelicans. And that goes down for Alvarado. Got it up and over Christian Wood.
Creating for others.
10 assists. He's coming off of a 12-assist game up in Denver. Man, he's done everything tonight.
Like I said, what you do is you wear, hey, who's possibly the worst shooter on the floor, and you identify, unfortunately, Herb Zones.
Green with a step on Graham. He's got 16. Second straight 12-assist game for Brandon Ingram.
One thing we're starting to see, too, is a couple of the teams that the Rockets had beat already.
Ended up losing that one by 25. Here in this one, as Jalen Green slams it down, the Rockets were up by 5.